Hello fellow riders, it's John Sargent and my fanny pack, the Eagle Pack, here at Wilkins Harley-Davidson. We wanted to showcase some of our fantastic pre-owned bikes that we have here. Our inventory changes daily. This time of year, we've been selling 2 to 5 bikes a day, but we wanted to show you what we have here now so you can get a real life look with the beautiful sun and then get out riding. So, starting up today, first off, we have Paul, one of our motorcycle specialists, and he is on a 2015 Heritage Softail Classic. The bike has low mileage, just over 3,000 miles on this bike, and we're going to be dyno certifying it. So going right through the motorcycle, thanks Paul, making sure tires, brakes, all wear items are at least 50% life or better, as well as making sure a full service is performed on the bike so you don't have to. Next up is Alex. Alex is on a 2015 Wide Glide. This bike is Velocity Red, and it actually has a really nice flame on it as well. This bike has been upgraded with a 2-in-1 Reinhardt exhaust system along with a Stage 1 performance, so upgrade. This bike's beautiful, sounds really good too. Thanks Alex. Next up, we have one of our performance specialists, Ed. Ed's on another one of our beautiful bikes. This is a 2014 Heritage, upgraded with a luggage rack, rider backrest, passenger footboards, and again, low mileage on this bike as well. Ed, how many miles we got on this old girl?
10 o'clock.
Only 12,000 miles, so we've already done the 10K service, ready to ride. Thanks, Ed. Next up, we got Mike, the Wolf Grant, and he is riding a 2010 Ultra Classic. This is actually a Firefighter Special Edition motorcycle, so it is in Firefighter Red, and this bike has been maintained by Wilkins Harley-Davidson. It only has 40,000 miles on it, some nice upgrades, including boom audio speakers, as well as some other nice features that help make you more comfortable. Next up, we have an awesome bike. This is a 2008 Road Glide. This bike has Reinhardt exhaust on it as well, along with a lower wind splitter style windshield and a few other improvements to help make it a little bit more unique, if you will. Thanks, Paul. Next up, we have Alex. So Alex is on a 2015 Heritage. This bike itself has been upgraded with a passenger pillion, as well as boom audio speakers right from Harley-Davidson Motor Company. The boom audio works really well. Plug it into your phone and you can jam to some tunes while you're going down the road. And Alex is actually wearing one of our new pilot helmets. We only have 4 in stock right now. They're very difficult to get, and it's a multi-use helmet. You can break it down to a half helmet, a 3/4, or wear it as the full face Top Gun style like old Tom Cruise over here we got going on. Thanks Alex. Here we have 2014 Ultra Limited. This bike was sold new by Wilkins Harley and maintained right here since it was new. The original owner of this bike just upgraded to a new Milwaukee 8. If you haven't ridden one, come down and take one for a spin as well. But this bike only has 32,000 miles on it, and it is very well maintained in beautiful color. This is actually Amber Whiskey and Vivid Black. Thank you very much, Wolf. Here we have Ed on a very unique pre-owned bike. This is a 2016 CVO Street Glide, and this is an atomic red with candy apple flames. It actually was owned by a member of the Harley-Davidson Motor Company, and it has a full Screaming Eagle exhaust system, as well as a dyno tune done here by Wilkins, and already factory 110 motor, dripping with not only chrome, but custom accessories right from the factory. So if you want to stand out in a crowd, especially this month, this is a good bike to have. Thanks, Ed. Here we have Paul, 2012 Softail Deluxe. This bike is in Tequila Sunrise in HD Orange. It's been getting a ton of attention already, but hopefully the video picks it up. This color is fantastic in the sun. And if you haven't ever ridden a Softail before, they sit low, they got a nice feel, and they offer a really nice ride to go out there and enjoy. Thanks, Paul. That one sounds good. This is another 2014 Ultra Limited. This bike was in a custom color that they had in 2014. This is called Sand Pearl and Canyon Brown. Bike only has just under 19,000 miles on it, fully serviced, fully ready to go, and it makes for a great ride. It's the time of year we should go and tour the countryside, so this is a great bike to do that on. Thank you, Alex. Also guys, want to make sure we invite you. We have our customer appreciation night coming up on the 23rd of this month. We have a great band coming. There's going to be a lot of cool things going on, and we really hope you can join us. As you know, we like to have fun, so I want to make sure we can get that done for you. That's on the 23rd of this month. And Mike is on a 2012 Fat Boy Low in brilliant silver. This bike is no longer available from the motor company, which as a pre-owned makes it stand out pretty nicely. The bike's been upgraded with a detachable windshield, as well as detachable backrest, luggage rack, and saddlebags. And with the satin chrome contrast, it gives it a nice dark custom look. Thanks, Mike. Next up will be a 2014 Ultra Classic. This particular bike is in black and cayenne and mysterious red, and pretty much a regular straight platform right from Harley-Davidson that's already ready to rock and roll with a lot of the Rushmore improvements, which includes 2 inches more width between your speaker pods as a passenger, an inch more pillion length. You also have the new infotainment system. This is the 4.3 with Bluetooth and USB compatibility. Makes for a really nice ride to go tour with. Thanks, Ed. And in Velocity Red, this is a 2016 Road King. This bike, very low mileage. This particular one only has about 1,100 miles on it. So 1K service has already been done. It's been upgraded on the back with a docking hardware, so you can add a backrest, luggage rack, even a touring pack if you wanted to. But this particular bike, low mileage, 2016, and it's a Road King. Not much else to say about that. It's a great ride. Thanks, Paul. Next up is a 2013 Street Glide. This bike is in chrome yellow pearl, a unique color Harley had for a few years. When you see it in the sun, it's something else. It has certain metallics and pearls in it that really make it come to life, and it almost looks wet, if you will. So this particular bike has about 28,000 miles on it, fully serviced. Tires and brakes have at least 50% life or better, and backed with our 90-day, 3,000-mile guarantee, so you can ride with confidence. Thanks, Alex. These fanny packs aren't available at Wilkins Harley-Davidson. This is my own, and it keeps my snacks in it, so I can always be fully satisfied throughout the day. This bike is a really nice 2012 Road King. This particular one is in Midnight Pearl. If you haven't seen this color in person, I strongly suggest it. It was super desirable back in 2012 and 2013. And on this bike, you're gonna have an upgraded Hogtunes speaker setup on the windshield. It also has detachable backrest, luggage rack, Vance & Hines mufflers, highway pegs. It's set up well. And if you haven't ridden one, please come down to Wilkins Harley-Davidson, try this one out. I think you'll fall in love with the hammock seat. Thanks, Mike. This is a 2016 Street Glide. We do have the tour pack available for this bike. Call us for details on that. This particular bike is in hard candy gold flake. It's a hard candy custom color, which means the metallic in this paint is 5 times larger than the standard metallic on a motorcycle paint job. So, what does that mean to you? Well, when you're parked at a rally and the sun's out, this thing glistens like nobody's business. So, makes it really stand out in the crowd, and Ed's sporting it today, also with the driver backrest, so he's always comfortable and it holds him in his seat when he twists the throttle. Thanks, Ed. Next up, a rare pre-owned bike. This is a new Lowrider S. This is a 2016, very low mileage, 238 miles on this bike. It is a pre-owned motorcycle, but it has a lot of great options already from the factory, meaning the upgraded 110 cubic inch motor, all blacked out, has the nice pullback track style handlebars with the 6-inch risers, the speed screen in the front, and a stance that's really kind of all of its own. So thank you, Paul. Next up, 2013 Road Glide, Midnight Pearl again on this bike, but it has the billet silver scallops that runs down through the side, so it really stands out. Chrome luggage rack. This bike is equipped with an intercom system as well as CB radio. Low mileage on this bike as well. This is only 26,000 miles on a 2013, so plenty of time to get on this bike and go tour the country. We have a lot of riders traveling all over the nation this month, so hopefully you'll be one of them. Thank you, Alex. Next up is a Softail Slim. This is in vivid black. This bike is a 2015 This motorcycle in particular, Mike, how many miles we got on this?
5,100.
Only 5,100 miles. So 5K service is done. Tires and brakes are at least 50% life or better. And it's a bike that's set up so you can just get on and enjoy it. And it's got the lowest seat height in Harley-Davidson's inventory. So if you're a smaller stature rider, if you just want something that sits right down in the seat and you can easily get your feet to the ground, Softail Slim's one of the best bikes for that. Thanks, bike. Again, Customer Appreciation Night coming up on June 23rd. Great band, great music. Hope you guys can join us. It means a lot. We're 70 years old this year, and we wouldn't be here without folks and riders like you coming back to see us. So this bike, 2015 Heritage Softail Classic again. This one is in Superior Blue, and from the standpoint of a Heritage, they come from the factory with a detachable windshield, passenger backrest. You also have the saddlebags. They've made some improvements over the last few years, so for details on that, give us a shout, 802-476-6104. Thank you, Ed, very much. This is a 2014 billet silver and black, forgive me, this one's billet silver and charcoal pearl, Heritage Softail Classic 2014, 12,000 miles. I believe I already did a video on this one, but you might as well check it out again. So this particular bike, again, windshield has a windshield pouch on it. It's also a light smoke windshield, which you may not see in the video, but when you get here, you most certainly can. With the backrest, passenger footboards, engine guard, highway pegs, ready to rock and roll. Thank you. And here we are, 2014 Ultra Classic. This bike was owned by a very close friend of Wilkins. He actually has been doing business with us for over 30 years. Very well maintained. It has upgraded exhaust, stage 1. It has a 6.5 GT with nav infotainment system on it. Also has been improved with a few other goodies worth checking out when you get here, including the luggage rack. But this bike in itself, with the Rushmore enhancements, created one of the biggest hypes in motorcycle history with the split stream air vent, the new infotainment system. It made a huge improvement for Harley-Davidson and for the riding community. It made it a lot easier for us to get lost and then find our way back home. So thank you, Alex. Bike sounds good. So again, thank you for joining us. You got to see some of our team members down here working hard, but this is our pre-owned parade, as we like to call it. Gives you a chance to see some of the bikes, but as always, video and photos are only one thing. If you ride already, you know the best way to see a motorcycle is coming down, throw a leg over it, put your hand on the tank, and get some sunshine on it. Life is way too short not to be enjoying a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. We need more pre-owned bikes, so if you have one you're looking to either sell or trade in, please come down and visit. Take a new Milwaukee 8 for a ride. Check out your options on a 2017 in any model. There's a lot of great things going on. But again, thank you very much. Customer Appreciation Night on June 23rd. I have a fanny pack, and if you come down and you just want a snack, I do have nuts and Kit Kats. It's pretty much all you need in life. Thank you very much. Ride safe and enjoy, everybody. We'll have fun.